welcome again to our Facebook Live. And on behalf of Just for Hearts, I welcome you all and also our today's expert. So, our today's topic is very interesting. Top 7 veg protein foods to boost weight loss. And our expert for today is Khushbu Maheshwari. I will just give you a small introduction about her. So, she's a registered dietitian, and also she's a proprietor to a Fit Pro Fat with 4 years of more than 4 years of experience, and also in patient counseling and lifestyle modification. And she's also a passionate writer and also a photo editor. So welcome, Khushbu ma'am, to our session for today. And I not taking much time, I hand over to you and you can go with the session. All our viewers, they can ask questions in the chat comment box. So ma'am will be answer them at the end of the session. Thank you and welcome, ma'am. You can go ahead with your session.
Thank you so much, Saili, for the introduction. It's really great to come to this platform and show my digital presence for Just for Hearts. So before we start with the topic, I just want to bring a small question in mind. There are points like a high fat diet, a low fat diet, a low carb diet. What is proteins doing here in weight loss? We often forget proteins when we are talking about weight loss. And can you imagine weight loss where you are having like very low energy or your stamina is going down, or you have increase in your head fall, or the worst of all, you're increasing your weight once you have lost it? Well, for all of these things, proteins come to your rescue, because proteins will not just help you to improve your stamina, it will not just help you to boost up your energy, it will also help you to boost your metabolism, so that once you have lost your weight, you do not gain back again. So that is what proteins does to you, especially when we are talking about weight loss. And today we are going to discuss the sources of proteins. But before we discuss the sources, let me tell you how much of proteins do we require. So on an average, every person requires around 1 gram of proteins per kg body weight. So if my weight is 55 kg, I require 55 grams of proteins every day. If somebody's weight is 80 kgs, the person requires 80 gram of proteins every day. And how do we meet them? Now this question mainly comes from my vegetarian friends who says कि vegetarian खाने में proteins कहाँ से मिलेगा? How do we get so much of proteins on our daily basis? So today I have come to you with sources which you can add in your day-to-day life, and these are all vegetarian good sources. And when I speak about good, now let me tell you, suppose मुझे एक कपड़ा खरीदना है, मैं उसका भी क्वालिटी देखती हूँ, और उसका क्वालिटी कैसे समझ में आता है? थिकनेस देखकर, मटेरियल देखकर. So proteins also have a quality, and how do we assess the quality of proteins is by the absorption. जितना अच्छा क्वालिटी है प्रोटीन्स का, वो उतना अब्जॉर्ब होता है बॉडी में. तो फर्स्ट क्लास प्रोटीन्स है जिसका सबसे अच्छा क्वालिटी है, मतलब वो 100% अब्जॉर्ब होगा बॉडीज में. समथिंग विच हैज लो क्वालिटी मीन्स कि उसका अब्जॉर्प्शन 100% नहीं होगा बॉडी में. सो वी नीड टू चेक द अब्जॉर्प्शन वैल्यू एज वेल. सो लेट अस टॉक अबाउट द सोर्सेस. एक एक करके हम आज 7 सोर्सेस आपको बता रहे फॉर वेजिटेरियन प्रोटीन्स. And these are the best sources that you can actually include every day. So let us start with our first source, milk. A simple, very simple example. Milk has around 8 grams of proteins per glass. So अगर आप 1 glass दूध पी रहे हो, you are getting around 8 grams of proteins very easily from that side. बस दूध ही नहीं, आप दूध के सारे प्रोडक्ट्स भी ले सकते हो. अगर आपको दूध अच्छा नहीं लगता, दूध से एलर्जी है, you can go for curd, you can go for buttermilk. Simple as paneer. Paneer will give you around 9 grams of proteins per वाटी. तो एक वाटी आप सब्जी ले रहे हो पनीर का around 50 grams, उसमें आपको करीब 9 ग्राम प्रोटीन मिल जाएगा. So isn't that easy to include it in your diet? Second source हम लेते हैं soybean. Now soybean is again a very good source of proteins, especially when we are talking about the veg proteins. And उसमें भी जब हम सोया चंक्स की बात करते हैं, इसमें फैट्स कम होता है, प्रोटीन्स हाई होता है. तो इसमें मैंने अराउंड अगर 20 ग्राम में प्रोटीन्स सोया चंक्स लेती हूँ, तो उसमें मुझे अराउंड 10.4 ग्राम प्रोटीन्स मिलता है. and which is of very high quality. So the bioabsorption value is again very high. तो जो मैंने आपको बताया quality of proteins, this is a very good quality of proteins. Second, third point आता है अपना whole pulses में. चना, छोला, राजमा, चौली या फिर मूंग, मटकी, ये सब आपके जो होल पल्सेस है, अक्खा पल्स, ये सब में बहुत अच्छा प्रोटीन्स होता है. और इसका हम क्वालिटी कैसे बढ़ा सकते हैं? बस इसे हम स्प्राउट कर देते हैं. स्प्राउट्स बिकम्स मच बेटर इन क्वालिटी व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट प्रोटीन्स. और स्प्राउट्स करना इज वेरी इजी, राइट? आपको बस उसको भिगा कर रखना है एंड बाद में उसको फर्मेंट होने देना है. सो जस्ट बाय जर्मिनेटिंग द होल पल्सेस, उसका प्रोटीन्स का क्वालिटी बढ़ जाता है. फोर्थ सोर्स दैट वी कम अबाउट इज जो हम डेली अपने डाइट में बहुत इजीली इंक्लूड कर सकते हैं, दाल. दाल आप इजीली इंक्लूड कर सकते हैं हर टाइम अपने मील्स में. एंड दिस वन वाटी ऑफ दाल विल गिव मी अराउंड 6.6 grams of proteins. So it's so simple to include proteins in our diet daily, right? So is it difficult being a vegetarian? I don't think so. चलो नेक्स्ट सोर्स पे आते हैं. नेक्स्ट सोर्स इज nuts. Groundnuts is very cheap source of proteins and very easily available also. And अगर आप एक मुट्ठी भर भी अगर लेते हो, बस एक मुट्ठी नट्स का, उसमें आपको करीब 3.6 ग्राम प्रोटीन्स मिल जाता है. ना कि बस प्रोटीन्स, उसमें आपको एसेंशियल फैट्स भी मिलता है जो आपको फर्दर वेट लॉस में हेल्प करता है. सो आप कोई भी नट्स ले सकते हैं. इसमें मैंने आपको ग्राउंडनट्स बताया है, आप आलमंड्स ले सकते हो, वॉलनट्स ले सकते हो, पिस्ताचियोस ले सकते हो. तो ये सारे नट्स में भी अच्छे प्रोटीन्स रहते हैं. नेक्स्ट आते हैं पीस. पीस इंक्लूड करना इज इट डिफिकल्ट इन द डाइट? एंड इसका सब्जी अगर आप बनाते हैं, मटर की सब्जी बनाते हैं, तो अराउंड 100 ग्राम मटर की सब्जी में आपको, अगर 100 ग्राम आप मटर ले रहे हो उसमें, तो उसमें भी आपको करीब 7.25 ग्राम प्रोटीन्स का मिल जाता है. सो इट्स अगेन वेरी इजी एंड अ वेरी गुड सोर्स ऑफ प्रोटीन्स. अगर मैं कंपेयर करूं, पी प्रोटीन थोड़ा सा कम क्वालिटी का होता है, इसके लिए मैंने इसका आपको लिस्ट में बाद में बताया है. बट यू कैन एक्चुअली टेक इट इन गुड क्वांटिटी. तो वैसे अगर क्वालिटी कम है लेकिन आपने क्वांटिटी ज्यादा लिया है, तो आपको कॉम्पनसेट हो सकता है. तो अगर मैं आपको मिल्क का बता रही हूँ 8 ग्राम्स एक ग्लास में, और पीस का बता रही हूँ 7.25 ग्राम 100 ग्राम में, आप दूध 250 ml ले रहे हो और मटर आप 100 ग्राम ले रहे हो. सो अकॉर्डिंगली यू कैन मैच इट अप, राइट? अच्छा, अगर ये सब चीज तो मैंने आपको बताया, अभी सब्जी का बता दिया या फिर दाल का बताया, दूध का बताया. कोई अगर सोचे कि दाल में है चावल, रोटी, इसमें नहीं होता है प्रोटीन्स. वेल, इसमें प्रोटीन्स कम होता है. अगर हम कोई भी अनाज की बात करें तो अनाज में प्रोटीन्स कम होते हैं. बट इफ यू आर मिक्सिंग अ सीरियल विद अ पल्स, सपोज वी आर टेकिंग खिचड़ी जिसमें हमने राइस को दाल के साथ मिक्स कर दिया है, और समथिंग लाइक as simple as idli, जिसमें हमने वापस से चावल को दाल के साथ मिक्स कर दिया है. So again this becomes a very good source and a very good quality of proteins. तो अगर मैं एक प्लेट इडली लूं तो उसमें मुझे 9 ग्राम जितना का प्रोटीन्स मिल जाता है. So again, and जब हम बस चावल की बात करें फिर बस दाल की बात करें, तो कुछ प्रोटीन के हिस्से होते हैं जो चावल में कम होता है और कुछ ऐसे होते हैं जो दाल में कम होता है. लेकिन जब हम इसको मिक्स करके खाते हैं तो हमें प्रोटीन का कंप्लीट पार्ट मिलता है, लाइक फुल फैमिली आ गया प्रोटीन्स का, तो आपको और अच्छे से अब्सॉर्ब होगा. सो दीज आर माय 7 वेरी गुड सोर्सेस ऑफ प्रोटीन्स. इसमें अगर आप सोचे कि वेजिटेबल्स नहीं आता है, वेजिटेबल्स में प्रोटीन्स होते हैं लेकिन बहुत कम बायो अब्सॉर्प्शन है, तो जिसका अब्सॉर्प्शन कम है उसका क्वालिटी भी कम हो जाता है. सो अकॉर्डिंगली अगर हम वेजिटेबल्स की बात करें तो इट विल नॉट बी अ वेरी गुड क्वालिटी ऑफ प्रोटीन्स. सो अगर हमें प्रोटीन्स डे टू डे बेसिस में लेना है, उसे काउंट करना है, तो हमें ज्यादातर ये सब सोर्सेस पे रिलाई करना होगा. सो गिविंग यू अ जस्ट, इट कैन बी मिल्क, कर्ड, बटर मिल्क, दाल, स्प्राउट्स, सोयाबीन, या फिर आप कोई भी नट्स लेते हो. If you are comfortable with mushrooms can also be a good source of proteins. So there are quite a lot of vegetarian sources of proteins as well. So अगर कभी भी आप वेजिटेरियन हो और कोई आपको पूछे आपको प्रोटीन्स कहाँ से मिलता है, list them out and trust me, there are a lot of sources. And when you are eating these protein sources regularly in your diet, तो आप जब वेट लॉस भी करते हो आपका कभी मसल लॉस नहीं होगा. यू विल नेवर बी फीलिंग वीक और lethargic. You always feel energetic when you're losing weight. And the most important, you will be boosting your metabolism. So once you have lost the weight, it does not bounce back, and plus your weight loss speed increases when your metabolism is high. Especially for people who have thyroid. थायराइड के कारण जनरली मेटाबॉलिज्म स्लो हो जाता है, इसके लिए थायराइड पेशेंट्स बहुत जल्दी जल्दी वेट गेन करते हैं. बट इफ यू हैव बूस्टेड योर मेटाबॉलिज्म विद गुड अमाउंट ऑफ प्रोटीन्स, देन इन दैट केस आप थायराइड के बावजूद भी अपना वेट लॉस बहुत इजीली कर सकते हो. So that is what I want to say about proteins and how it helps. If you have any queries, we can take them.
Yes. Thank you so much. It was really very nice information and the demonstration also. So we will go ahead with the questions, I think so. Can taking peanuts lead to increase in cholesterol levels?
Whenever we are talking about nuts, see, nuts have fats as well as proteins. Now we need to see how we are balancing them well, because there are nuts which are high in the saturated fats, which are the bad fats. There are nuts which have good cholesterol also. So if I'm talking about almonds or walnuts or pistachios, they have good amount of the good fats as well. So that will help you reduce the cholesterol. But when I'm talking about peanuts आप कितना ले रहे हो उसके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है. अगर आप एक मुट्ठी भर ले रहे हो तो फिर उसमें आपका इतना डिफरेंस नहीं आएगा कोलेस्ट्रॉल में. इफ यू आर टेकिंग अ लॉट एवरी डे इन एवरी ग्रेवी, देन इन दैट केस उससे कोलेस्ट्रॉल बढ़ सकता है.
Okay.
So you'll have to adjust it accordingly. And secondly, अगर आप इसमें कोलेस्ट्रॉल तो इससे बढ़ रहा है, लेकिन अगर आप फाइबर ले रहे हो अपने डाइट में तो वो कम भी कर देगा. So it is all about how you balance it.
Okay. Thank you so much. Our next question is, how many nuts do you recommend to have in a day?
1 fist.
Okay. The another question is, any alternative for milk if a person is lactose intolerant?
Even if a person is lactose intolerant, they can digest curd mostly. So you can go for curd as a good source of proteins plus calcium. So दही बना सकते हो, छाछ बना सकते हो, उसका आप लस्सी बना सकते हो, या फिर पनीर भी आप ले सकते हो, क्योंकि पनीर में भी कई बार वो सूट कर जाता है. अगर नहीं कर रहा है आपको ये, तो you can go for the other sources as well. जो हमने बाकी sources की बात की है, milk is just one source. Go for the other sources.
Okay. Thank you so much. Our next question is, it is from our viewers from FB. She's asking, my age is 60 and doctor has asked me to lose weight. Can you recommend any diet for the same?
Well, this is a very broad question. So
you
when
can
you're
just trim it and you can just give some tips to her.
right, तो अगर आपको weight lose करना है, see there are a lot of things that you need to keep into consideration. Proteins being one of them. आपका अगर weight 60 kg है तो आपको 60 ग्राम proteins का लेना है on an average every day. आपको फाइबर बढ़ाना अपने डाइट में, because fiber will help you to break down the fats. तो जब आप प्रोटीन्स लेते हो वो हर जगह के फैट्स को मोबिलाइज कर रहा है, फाइबर लेते हो वो ब्रेक कर रहा है, एंड आप अपने सारे खाने को बैलेंस करो. ऐसा नहीं कि बस रोटी ज्यादा खा लिया, उसमें थोड़ा सा सब्जी लगाया, थोड़ा कुछ प्रोटीन्स लिया. एक रोटी खा रहे हो, एक वाटी सब्जी का भी लो, एक वाटी दाल का भी लो, एक वाटी सैलेड का भी लो. Balancing it will help you.
Okay, thank you. I hope she have got her question. And the other questions are, how can we avoid flatulence issue associated with sprouts? It is a common question, I think so.
Yes, so it is very common, and yes, many people do have this problem. But you need to understand कि flatulence आपको बस sprouts के कारण हो रहा है या किसी और वजह से. If somebody is not eating for long gaps, उसके कारण भी आपको flatulence होता है, तो वो तो आपका reason नहीं है. अच्छा, अगर आपको कोई भी sprouts के कारण हो रहा है, you can always blanch them. So heat up water, and you don't have to boil it, but just heat up the water, add the sprouts and close the lid. That process is known as blanching. Once the sprouts is blanched, you don't get flatulated with the sprouts. Oh. And even when we are talking about the whole pulses in that sense, कि चना छोला अगर कई लोगों को flatulence होता है with that, throw away the water in which it is cooked. That will remove the flatulence.
Okay, thank you. Our next question is, how much okay, we have that question ahead. We have done that question. Can you again explain the role of protein for weight loss?
Okay, so we had started our video with the same. So when we're talking proteins for weight loss, proteins will help you to boost your metabolism, which is a very important component to speed up your weight loss process. Secondly, while you're losing your weight, you need to fix up those fat places, replace it with muscles. So that is the role of proteins here. कि जहाँ पे आपका fats कम हो रहा है, वहाँ पे आपका proteins अगर जगह ले लेते हैं, muscle जगह ले लेते हैं, so you don't feel lethargic. You are always energetic in the whole weight loss process. You don't have hair loss. You don't have, lack of stamina at the end of weight loss. So that is the main role.
Yes. Thank you. Our next question is really interesting, I think so. If protein boosts the weight loss, should we lower the carbs? If yes, then how we can do it?
Okay. When we're talking of weight loss, see, it is like holding a pen. आप कोई पेन को एक उंगली से नहीं पकड़ सकते हो, right? You need at least 2 fingers, and for a proper grip, you need 3 fingers. So proteins is 1 finger, second is carbs, third is fats. So सब चीज साथ में जाना चाहिए. That is how you help. So ऐसा नहीं है कि बस आप carbs कम कर दो. If you're taking carbs, आप complex carbs लो which are high in fiber. अगर आप proteins लेते हो, आप first class proteins लो जिसका quality अच्छा है. अगर आप fats लेते हो, आप good fats लो जिसमें omega 3, omega 6 है. सब चीज आप balance में लोगे, automatically your weight loss is good.
Okay, it was really nice explanation about the finger and the pen. Really, it was very nice. So our next question is, it is said that if we have protein rich, it will help for weight loss. Is it true?
It's not just for dinner, it's for all your meals. All your meals should have proteins.
Okay.
And that's not just for weight loss. Again, it is for a balanced diet, and everybody should be having a balanced diet.
Okay. So our next question is, can we take buffalo milk, as some people are not used to take cow milk? What you suggest?
You see, it depends now when we're talking about protein sources. Buffalo milk as well as cow's milk have similar amount of proteins. But when we're talking about fat loss here, so buffalo milk has high amount of saturated fats as well, the bad fats. So it's always better. Buffalo milk से cow milk में कम fats होता है, उससे कम होता है double tone milk में, उससे कम होता है skim milk में. So if you're going for a strict weight loss regime, depending on your weight or your BMI, go for the skim milk. If not, go for double tone milk. अगर आप cow's milk या buffalo milk ले रहे हो, remove the cream at least 2 to 3 times. Especially when it comes to buffalo milk, remove the cream.
Okay. Thank you so much. Our next question is, can you suggest some protein-rich food items which we can take as snacks?
As snacks, okay, when we are talking about pulses also, you can just make the roasted chana that you get very easily in the market. That is a snack with the pulses. We can make dhoklas. Now again, this becomes a steamed snack, fermented and very easily digestible protein snack. Yeah. You can make a chickpea salad. You can make a sprout salad. These are all my snack items. Or even nuts, a handful of nuts like we have already discussed.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Our next question is, what are your views about soya paneer?
Maybe the milk paneer or soya paneer or what we call as tofu. See, the protein content is similar. It just depends upon a person's tolerance. If a person is lactose intolerant, in that case, they can go for tofu. If they are able to digest, it is similar. There's no difference as such.
Okay. Our next question is related to hair fall. So if we have hair fall problem, what protein sources you suggest?
We have already discussed a lot of sources of proteins, and all of these sources will help us to strengthen our hair. So if probably you are taking around 5 to 6 sources of proteins every day, your hair fall problem is sorted.
Okay. Our next question is, which seeds are rich in protein and how much amount we can take the seeds?
Okay. Seeds and nuts would be similar in proteins. So if we are taking around 15 grams of seeds, so that will again be around 3.6 grams of proteins. So, and 15 gram means roughly around 3 tablespoons is what you can take.
Okay.
And, yeah.
So our next question is related to weight loss. As rice should be avoided when we are on weight loss diet, what trick you can suggest to include rice smartly in the diet?
Okay. Whenever we are speaking about rice or roti, see the carbohydrate content of both are same. So it depends upon the quantity again. So because rotis we can generally count. मैंने एक रोटी खाया, मैंने दो रोटी खाया. Rice for a rice lover can go like countless. The quantity can actually be huge. So that is the logic behind the myth that rice should be avoided for weight loss. They just a myth, and you can actually eat rice as well as rotis. The smarter choice here is if you are eating rice. Like I said, for roti, ek roti to ek wati sabji, ek wati salad, ek wati dal. If you are taking rice, ek wati rice to ek wati dal, ek wati sabji, ek wati salad. If you're balancing it all, yeah, you're sorted.
Okay, thank you so much. The session was really, we have many more questions, but due to some time limits, we are unable to take all of them. We are sure we will answer them in the chat section, in the comment section below. So, ma'am, really, it was a very wonderful session, and you have explained each and everything very clearly and perfectly. So, thank you so much for the session. And also, I have announcement for our today's YouTube live session. So it is at 5 p.m. in the evening. For 1 hour it will be. So 5 to 6 p.m. The topic will be, as we all know, Monday is for weight loss diet plan day. So the expert will be Divya Sanglikar ma'am, and it will be on YouTube live. So if you haven't subscribed our channel till now, do subscribe our channel, press the bell button to get more informations about our upcoming videos and more interesting videos. So do subscribe our channel, and also do join us for the evening YouTube live. Also, we have online consultation for diet. So you can contact us on the given number for the diet consultation. So it is very easy that only by sitting home, you can get a diet consultation. So you can give us a call and we will provide you all the information related to it. Also, you can follow our Twitter, Instagram, and FB, YouTube. We are on all platforms. Also, we are on our website. It is www.justforhearts.org. So also go through our website and check our handles on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I hope you all have liked the session, as ma'am have given wonderful information to everyone. And thank you all my viewers watching us today, and also join our YouTube live session in the evening. Thank you so much, everyone.